Warley Town is a settlement near Halifax, in the Calder Valley district, in the county of West Yorkshire, England. Warley is a ward of Calder Valley. Warley Town was listed in the Domesday Book as well as Fesley. Warley Township, one of 23 townships in the ancient parish of Halifax, was also one of the biggest, stretching as far as Ludenden and what was to become Sowerby Bridge. The township consisted of many tiny settlements essentially based on the local farmsteads, places such as Lane End, Warley Edge, Winterburn Hill, Cliff Hill and Warley itself. Warley was formerly a township in the parish of Halifax. In 1866 Warley became a separate civil parish. In 1894 Warley became an urban district. In 1900 the urban district was abolished and the parish was abolished and merged with Halifax on 9 November 1908. In 1891 the parish had a population of 9,249. Warley remained a small settlement until the beginning of the 18th century. Then the consolidation of the Cliff Hill estate into a major landholding, coupled with the establishment of the Congregational Chapel, formed the core, around which the present village grew. In 1977 the chapel was closed and converted into housing now called Chantry House. In front of the chapel, cottages were built for agricultural workers as well as larger houses for local businessmen who preferred to live in the country away from the smog of Halifax. Wilfred Pickles and his wife Mabel were residents of Warley for many years, and Wilfred could occasionally be seen enjoying a pint of Webster's beer in the village pub, the Maple. During the late 1960s and 1970s the Maple was run by Jack Wilkinson and his wife June. Jack had previously been a well-known rugby league player and had played for Wakefield Trinity and Halifax Rugby League football clubs. He also appeared as himself on the rugby pitch in the film This Sporting Life. The writer Dr. Phyllis Bentley was also a famous and long-term Warley resident. Patrick Bronte, father of the writers Charlotte, Emily and Anne Bronte, and of Branwell Bronte, lived for a time in Warley Town in a house called the Grange next to the Congregational Chapel. The Church of St. John the Evangelist was completed in 1878. As part of British Telecom's Adopt a Kiosk programme, the Warley Community Association adopted the disused BT telephone box and transformed it into a museum of local history, said to be the smallest museum in England.
Yes guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It is AY Vlogs. So you've listened to B-roll. We're here in Warley and we're going to go to a museum what has been opened 7 years now. I've deliberately not put any close-ups of it in the B-roll because I want you to see it firsthand in the actual video. It's a bit of a strange one. I mean, I've seen similar stuff before, but nothing like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spin my camera around and then just show you the sights of Warley. So yeah, this is it. This is Warley now. It's literally a tiny little village. There's 1, 2, 3 entrances in, left, right and then at back of me. So we've got a little Warley in bloom thing here, look, a little lion's head, that's quite cool. Warley Community Association helping Warley in bloom, that's quite cool. I am however going to move out of the road because when I was around here doing my B-roll I wish I'd have had my glasses on. A car nearly took me out. Literally got so close to me, it was unbelievable. Not much round here guys, mainly just residents, dog walkers, country walkers. There's a lot of fields and places you can go around here. You've got the Maypole Inn, It's not going to be a very long vlog at all. Church, I'm not too sure if that's still in use, so we'll go check that out. The Christmas tree, I do like it. I do like Warley because they do put their own little Christmas tree up every year, which I think is pretty cool. And then you'll get people coming and putting stuff on it, and you know, a lot of these towns and stuff, it's all these sort of metal tree shaped things now, what you see in a lot of private gardens and stuff, you know, with fancy lights on. And that's not Christmas, is it? You know what I mean? Let's bring it out a little bit. That's not Christmas. You can't have Christmas without a Christmas tree. And that line was quoted by one of the best child actors of all time in Home Alone. And I don't need to say who that is. Big shout out to Macaulay Culkin. So yeah, the drinking fountain was erected on the site of the old village Maypole at 1900. Not sure where drinking fountain is, to be honest with you. Nice little light though, there's a little soldier around here as well. Oh, that's cute, someone's knitted that. Literally. Little soldier. Looks like he's holding his gun. So, try not to slip. Church, and then obviously there's a waning out there, and that's pretty much it, guys. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check this museum. This big, and I've got to warn you guys, it's absolutely huge. Then we'll have a quick look at the church. Alright. At least someone's got some sense to slow down. Probably because I've got my phone in my hands. There we go, guys. It's absolutely massive, isn't it? Now, basically, I've seen some of these phone boxes scattered about. What we call them is book libraries. So obviously these red phone boxes went out of fashion absolutely donkeys years ago, so they call them book libraries. This one, however, is called Warley Museum. And I mean, I've drove past this before. Never knew it were a museum. Someone's put some Bethlehem stuff in there, you know, pictures, ornaments, some phone boxes, little Santa ornaments, and then we've got a looks like some really old Christmas cards. One from 1906. What does that say on it? Make new friends but keep the old one in silver, the other gold. Brows may wrinkle, hair grow grey, but friendship never. Something knows decay, something like that. Got a Christmas card there from 1908. And then we've got another one from 1908. Don't know if there's anything else in here. No, it's not even open either. Someone's been putting some Christmas stuff in window. It's locked with a padlock. There we go. And there's some more stuff in the side here. Well, this one's quite cool. Let's have a look in here. Right, so we've got try my best to get over some camera so you guys can read it. And what you can do, guys, is you can pause it and read it at your own leisure. Arthur Selby gave Shipton Park together with the hall to Halifax Corporation in 1926. It could be open to the public. Oh yeah, we've been to Shipton Park, haven't we? So you've got some history there. Like I said, feel free to pause that, guys, and read it at your own leisure. I will try and fit it all in the best I can. So now we'll go down that side. It's very, very cold today, guys, and the weather is not brilliant. Otherwise I'd literally stand here and read it all for you. That's why I'm trying to get it all in, so you can sort of like pinch the screen, pause it, pinch the screen, and have a good read, because I know a lot of people are interested in stuff like this. But also as well, hope you've all had a good Christmas. So that's pretty much it, guys, for that. But yeah, hope you've all had a really good Christmas. I hope Santa brought you everything you wanted. But I'll pick it back up in a second, guys. Right, we'll just go check the church out, and then there's pretty much no else left to have a look at. But it's called Chantry House and it's open. Please, before we go any further, guys, please consider liking this video, so obviously it helps the channel grow. Comment and subscribe, share, all that good stuff. A lot of people know this channel. This channel has got some other content on. You know, some other videos and stuff what's basically not to do with vlogging. I've left them on anyway because it's how the channel started, but I've sort of changed the channel. It's AY Vlogs, it's been revamped, we've discussed all this in another video. But yeah, it's just going to be vlogs for people who I've basically put them on this channel because there's only selective audience, you see. A lot of people on my other channel don't like watching them. But yeah, I mean, you know, please do all that good stuff, and I hope you've had a good Christmas. To be honest with you, a lot of stuff what's going to be coming on here is stuff like this, museum visits, countrysides. We're going to be going to Scotland next year at some point. Going up to Highlands. I've got a bigger drone, Mavic 3 Classic, is it, coming at some point. So, you know, we've got loads and loads of good stuff planned. But let's go in here and have a quick look. So there we are, so the gate's open. So we'll just have a quick look. I'm not sure if the church itself is open, to be honest with you. Someone's left a message in a bottle. Shall we see what it says? Paul and Chantry Water. Oh, I don't know what's in it. I don't know if it's a message or someone's post. Right, that door's locked. Oh, bloody hellfire. Whoa. Should have put my trainers on, guys. Really, really, really slippery is this. We've got a... Oh. We've got like some grass or vine or something growing down. I don't think... I hope this is not someone's house, is it? Oh, I think it might be, you know. Right, I think we better leave, just in case. Hiya. Yeah, sorry, I think... Oh, is that somebody's house? Sorry, I didn't realise.
We've had other people wandering around. We just live opposite and we see it. But yeah, it's 3 houses now.
This is not a church? Oh. I do apologise, sir.
Well, no, it happens quite regularly.
Right, basically what I'm doing is I make YouTube videos, and obviously it's a very small village.
Yeah.
We've got the museum. Well,
these are the people that curate and run the museum.
Oh, really?
They're a pair of they're both artists.
Well, I've never seen note like that before. It's normally phone box libraries.
I know.
What I come across. So I found that particularly interesting as I was driving past. Obviously, I've noticed you've got your own little Christmas tree. Let's be fair, not a lot of people put real Christmas trees up anymore
Put it up.
in towns and stuff.
Yeah.
It's normally them horrible metal things, isn't it?
No, council put them up all round Calderdale.
Right.
And there's been a lot of furore this year because they're small and scrappy trees. But
So, I mean, this is actually 3 houses now.
It is.
In one.
Yeah.
That's bonkers.
There's one here at the front, which is their front door, and there are 2 at the back. One above the other, like a 2, whatever.
Chantry House. I thought that was the name of the church.
No.
Right.
The village
So,
church
I mean,
is nearly a mile away.
because this is obviously, it's got all the graves and everything in it still, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's all deconsecrated or whatever they do these days.
Yeah.
How long has it been since it was a church? 30 years?
30 years?
Longer than that.
Wow.
Yeah, Leslie's been here 30 years.
Oh, well, I'm not from round here, so I have absolutely no idea. I'll cross back over.
Yeah.
Some idiot nearly run me down when I was walking in.
You get some bad driving around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the village church now, we go back up the road half a mile, first turning down to the right,
Right.
and it's Warley St John's Church.
Warley St John's, so
Yeah.
that's a village church.
That's the village church.
Right.
But Warley used to be a township,
Yeah.
and this was
Oh,
one
I've read the history.
biggest borough
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Halifax. So
I've been here 30 years,
Yeah.
and that was
residents.
residents at that point.
Yeah.
Jago's dad was doing it up,
Yeah.
Well,
turning it into houses.
if, for whatever reason, any of the tenants who live there say, oh, you know, because I imagine it's quite a close-knit community.
No, not so much.
Not really.
No.
So if any say, oh, I had a bit of a weird-looking fella walking around my garden.
We get lots of people,
Just-
and Paul and Chris don't really mind
Oh,
it.
they're not bothered.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but they don't mind.
Yeah, because
But
it's a
It's a-
genuine mistake, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah. And they do get people wandering around on
I did think it were a bit strange because when I went round outside, I saw a table and chairs,
Yeah, and you thought...
and I sort of went in. I didn't film in the windows of a house or
Yeah.
anything, but I kind of looked, and I kind of thought, hang on a minute,
This doesn't.
is this someone's house? Is something don't sit
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's when I turned round and come back out, and you were coming in
I was
garden.
only coming to say,
No.
this is private.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's it's nice that you've approached me well and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
we
lot
get
of
lots.
people
Hi, Shirley.
Yeah,
Hi,
what you-
Seamus.
what you've
probably
got
have a
as
go at you, won't
as-
they?
Yeah. As a community, we're all ageing, so there's a school just behind here,
Yeah.
and I'd be fairly confident in saying, although it's fully subscribed, I don't think there's any kids from Warley in it because
Wow.
we've no young parents.
Yeah.
We
Well,
have a lot of dog owners.
I won't be checking school out.
A lot of dog owners.
I don't go around filming
And
schools.
No, that would be quite iffy.
That would
wouldn't it?
look dodgy.
and a nice pub.
And there's that place, we've seen that. That used to be the Vandals' home for one of the rugby club.
Oh, the building there.
Yeah,
But
and
it
that's,
was a Sunday school
yeah, it was.
originally.
Right.
And
Okay.
that's now
Probably
5
something to
houses.
do with the church. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
to be
nice.
fair, my video's finished now.
Right.
I'm probably just going to get some aerial shots I've got a drone in my car, so I'll probably just get like an helicopter view.
Yeah.
And then I'll be going, but it's been lovely talking to you.
No problem.
We had a big helicopter last night, didn't we? Circling.
Yeah. Did you have a good Christmas, guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
really nice.
Just going out for a post-Christmassy walk, try and walk some
Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Christmas back off.
Well, I'll probably take advantage and set my drone up for
If you go online,
5 minutes
if you
because
go online, you can look the museum up.
it's nice and
There
well,
were
it's
two guys from University Challenge who got together and did a documentary where they featured some interesting spots in Yorkshire. And we really weird. We bumped into them here and up at the top of Home Moss, the other side of
Well,
Huddersfield,
do
where
you,
the big TV mast is. So they'll be online.
Are you guys familiar with YouTube?
We know it exists.
Right.
We
So,
don't watch it.
if at any point you decide to type in Warley Museum on YouTube,
It'll drop up.
this video will drop up because I will be putting it on there. So I mean, you know, it's up to you guys, but yeah, all my work goes online. It's genuine and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, we've got some lovely buildings.
Right, guys, let's just get up there and have a
Take
little
off.
quick fly. I can't
Home
believe
point
see,
updated.
sometimes this is what I like about people coming out, because you don't always get to find stuff out yourself. Like this place here being houses. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It looks like it. Well, obviously it used to be a church, but it hasn't been a church for what, 30 years? Absolutely bonkers. Now, I'm not going to start looking in windows and stuff like that, but you can still see. All I want to do is just look in the garden. Obviously not for any nefarious reasons, I understand it's someone's house, but basically just because of the graves and stuff in there still. I mean, there's still some graves in there. Absolutely bonkers. It's beautiful. But yeah, Warley, let's just have a quick look round. So that's sort of like one of the ways in and out. As you can see, guys, it's all country and fields and stuff around here. That's the pub car park. That's where I was, down the side of there, and I thought, do you know what, something don't look quite right. I best leave, so I did. Obviously you heard me say that on camera. And then that's when the gentleman approached, but they were very nice, to be honest with you. That's another way out. And as you can see, it's just fields. I mean, I'm sort of at a good distance here anyway. You can go up there, you've got some houses and stuff. That's part of Warley. So that's all the houses on Warley. And then this is the village. So, absolutely beautiful place to live. But that church has just baffled me. Now, I'm going to bring it back down, guys, because I think I've got some birds on my tail, so I'll see you back up ground. So guys, we've reached the end of the video. Started the video with no glasses and ended the video with glasses. What's going on? I don't know. There's no Specsavers on this doorstep anyway, I can tell you that. But listen, This has been something a little bit different. I've enjoyed this vlog. If you did too, you know what to do. Hit that like, comment and subscribe button. Hit the bell, the notification bell, so you don't miss any future and upcoming videos, guys. Have a happy new year. Love you all, and I'll see you in the new year, guys. Take care. Bye for now.